Can you tell me which necklace goes best with this sweater? I just can't decide. But maybe if I decluttered some of them, my decision would be a lot easier. So as you might have guessed, today I'm going to be decluttering costume jewelry. This is actually going to be my second time decluttering it. I went through it not long ago and I got rid of quite a bit of it. And this is going to be the second time. And when I declutter, I usually do declutter in layers. So I'll go through it one time and I'll get rid of a little bit. And then I go through it again in 6 months or a year and I get rid of even more of it. It seems to work the best for me. When I go back in 6 months or a year, I look at it and I think, well, why did I even keep that the first time? So I just get rid of a little bit each time. And when I do that, I still have quite a bit left, so I don't miss what I got rid of as much. So I'm going to see how much I can actually get rid of today. I've got a better mindset this time as far as decluttering goes. I've been decluttering for quite a while now, at least once a week. So I think I'm getting a little bit better at making decisions, and I'm getting a little bit better at letting go. So hopefully I'll be able to get rid of quite a bit today. I've got everything laid out on the bed, and I'm probably going to start going through it by category. So funny story. A lot of this jewelry back here actually belonged to my daughter. She didn't want it, and she threw it into a box to get rid of it, and I went and pulled it back out because I thought that maybe she might regret getting rid of it. I thought she might want it back, but she never did. She never missed it. So today I'm probably going to go ahead and get rid of it. So I think the first category I'm going to start with is watches. I don't really wear a watch anymore. I used to, but now that we've got our cell phones, I'll look at my phone to let me know what time it is. So I'm going to start there. So these are actually bracelet and watch sets. I've got 3 of these sets. These are 2. And here's the other one. And these can go. So I've had both of these watches since I was a teenager. Both of these can go. Here's another watch I'm going to let go of today. I think out of all the watches, this is the only one I want to keep. My husband bought me this one, and it's actually got little Pooh Bear etched in it. So I've got 3 ankle bracelets. I don't wear ankle bracelets anymore. I'm going to go ahead and declutter all of those. I'll show you what they look like. So these are the 3 ankle bracelets that I will be decluttering today. The next category we'll do is bracelets. So I have all of these stackable bangle bracelets, but I'm not going to wear these, so these are going. I have these 2 plastic bead bracelets. These are going. Here I have a shell bracelet, and it's got like a stretchy band to it, but both of these can go. These are little stretchy band bracelets. I wear a lot of brown and pink, so these I'm going to keep. Here we have some pearlized stretchy band bracelets and a cuff. These I'm going to keep. These are a couple more cuff bracelets. I'm going to keep these. So here is a shell bracelet and just a black bangle bracelet. Both of these are going. I got this little cuff bracelet when me and my husband were on our honeymoon. This is staying. So I'm not quite sure where my husband and kids got this bracelet from. It's from a movie. It's from Christmas Vacation. You can see the squirrel and the camper, the puppy and the kitty, and I think this wasn't actually licensed. I think someone just kind of put these charms on here, but I'm going to hold on to this. So I have a couple of objects that I'm not really sure what they are. Is this a bracelet? Or a choker necklace? This is going. And then there's this. It's got all kinds of cute browns to it. But is it a bracelet or maybe a hair tie? This is going. I think we'll move on to necklaces next. So all of these necklaces actually belong to my daughter. She put them in a box to declutter them, and I pulled them back out, thinking that she might regret it and want them back, but she never has. And the little owls, I thought I might wear them, but I haven't. So all of this will be decluttered today. The necklace on the right is actually from Twilight. She used to be really into Twilight when she was younger. The cute little wise owls. So all of these necklaces I've actually had since I was a teenager. This one here is actually missing one of the dots. It's supposed to be a cross. The outer rim of it is actually a bicycle chain. A substitute teacher that we had in high school actually made these, and he gave this one to me. I think I'm going to keep the one on the left, and the other three are going to be decluttered. These are some beaded type necklaces, and I actually do wear these. I wear a lot of browns and pinks, and so I'm going to be holding on to all of these. Here we have some more necklaces. The one in the middle is actually a small locket, but I'm going to let all of these go. So this piece here actually has an interesting story. So this I've actually had since I was in my 20s. We have a fair that comes to town every year. And one year when the fair came, it had those coin pusher slots. You know what I'm talking about. You put a quarter in, and then it moves back and forth. And it tries to move the quarters and the money and the prizes close to the edge. And then they're supposed to fall down into the little slot, and you're supposed to win the prize. That game is addictive. It looks easy, right? You put a quarter in, it moves them. And you keep thinking, just one more quarter, just one more quarter, just one more quarter. I don't know how many quarters I actually put in to win this. So I'm holding on to this because, one, I paid way too much money for it. And two, it's a reminder that the prizes you win from those types of games aren't worth the money. Lesson learned. When I go to a fair now or to an amusement park, I don't play any of the games that they have. So I have a few sets of jewelry, basically like the necklace and the earring set. So we're going to go through those next. So this set I never wear, so I'm going to let it go. The same goes for this set. I've never worn it. I'm going to let go of it. This set, the chain is actually turning, so I'm going to let this set go. This set was actually my daughter's. She didn't want it, and once again I pulled it out of the box, but I'm going to let it go today. This set is probably the only set that I'm going to keep. I don't have a lot of the pins and the rings, so we'll do those next. So I have this pin. I'm going to keep this one. this pin, it's starting to turn. I'm going to get rid of this one. This is my Christmas pin. I'm going to hold on to this. Both of these rings belong to my daughter. I'm going to keep the one on the left and get rid of the one on the right. These also belong to my daughter. I think I'm going to keep the one on the left and get rid of the other two. So our last category is earrings, and I feel like I'm going to be getting rid of quite a few of those. So all of these are really cute, but I really don't wear a lot of dangle earrings anymore. My ears have gotten a lot more sensitive. So all of these will be going today. So all of these earrings actually belong to my daughter. And I think the only ones I want to keep are maybe the silver hoop and the little cherry studs. So I've had all of these earrings since I was a teenager. And I think the only pair that I really want to keep are the black stud earrings. These are the last two pair of earrings, and I'm going to hold on to both of these. These are either charms or pendants for necklaces, and some links for the watches. All of this can go. So I've gone through everything here, and I'm actually getting rid of more than half. So this is a pretty successful declutter today. So these are the pieces I chose to keep. And these are the pieces I chose to get rid of. So we all know how necklaces can get tangled, so I was able to find one of these little divider trays. So I was able to separate some of the necklaces so they won't get so tangled. And then I just got a couple little baggies for the rest of it. But all of this will be leaving here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed decluttering videos, please subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.